All right, big hockey night on the West Shore tonight. Exciting.
Yeah, this is exciting, Hudson, because there's not a dressing room that's going unused at Bear Mountain Arena about now. Both the Victoria Grizzlies and the Victoria Royals are calling Colwood home. WHL playoff action debuts on the West Shore tonight as the Royals host the Kamloops Blazers for Game 3 of their best-of-7 series. The cozy confines of the Bear may be just what the Royals need to notch their franchise-first postseason win. How about that? It certainly looks like a playoff atmosphere at the Bear Mountain Arena. Students from the West Shore Hockey Academy were securing their seats at 10:30 this morning. Actually, they just finished their own practice and had a chance to watch the Royals game day skate. Well, the team looks comfortable in the smaller rink and hoping that the Royals faithful will join them tonight. No better motivator for a win than a house packed with Royals rowdies.
It seems like it's going to be a pretty cool atmosphere. Smaller arena, obviously, and so it's going to be sold out, and we're pretty excited to feel the atmosphere and the adrenaline going through the arena.
What do you think of your new cozy confines for the next couple of days?
Perfect. You know, this is home for us, and you know, hey, moving forward, we just got to make sure that we use it to our advantage.
Advantage and take advantage of Cole Cheveldave's miscues, which haven't been many. Cheveldave has been playing some of his best hockey in the playoffs and was just named a WHL Goalie of the Month. The Kamloops keeper stole Game 1 in the interior and backstopped the Blazers to a 2-0 series lead, but the Royals say this battle is far from over. In that dressing room, do you guys feel like this is over, or are you guys still right in it?
No, absolutely not. You know, nothing's said and done. You know, we're going to come out and play hard. And we're going to look for the success we need.
Why wouldn't you still believe? You know, we're at home now, and all we have to do is just focus in on tonight, and that's all we're worried about.
Well, the Victoria Grizzlies are in the driver's seat in the BCHL Island Final Series, and they can close things out tonight with a win at Weyerhaeuser Arena in Port Alberni. It's the fourth game between the two teams in 5 nights, and things are getting pretty chippy between these island rivals. Like the Kamloops Blazers, the Alberni Valley Bulldogs have themselves a goalie who is elevating his game in the playoffs. Jay Diao trying to shake off the effects from that pre-game interview he was required to do with our very own Jordan Cunningham. The Grizz get to Diao in the first, and that is Leo Fitzgerald leaning into it and letting her go 1-0 for the home side. It's 2-0 when Miles Powell digs the puck out of the corner for Pierce Evanston, and looked like it was going to be smooth sailing for the home team. Second period, things start to get a bit more physical. Dogs Matthew Hansen is stabled to the boards by Chris Albertini. That one hurts. Hansen chooses to plot his revenge on the score sheet. That shorthanded goal, the only puck to get past Brady Rollo. That's good news for Grizz fans. Here comes the bad news. Now watch Miles Fitzgerald gain the blue line and then get clobbered at the bottom of your screen by Dogs defenseman Marlo Sabo. Miles left the ice, did not return, no call on the play, and the league has ruled it a legal check. Well, he's a game-time decision for tonight's Game 4.
They're going to be a hard team to put down, and they were all year. You know, we were in overtime 6 times with them, and a lot of times that was them tying the game up late. So they're a no-quit team, and we know we got to be our best team tonight. We made some changes to our plan last night. I think the power play's got to continue to score. I think our best players got to be our best players, and I think we have to have a good first 10 minutes and maybe even get an early goal to quiet it down a bit.
Good plan, Coach. The fans in the Alberni Valley are like none other in the league. The rink was sold out for Game 2, and a large crowd is once again expected for tonight. Jordan Cunningham's going to have all those highlights tonight at 11. Well, the Vancouver Canucks haven't exactly been playing exciting hockey, but they've still managed to string together 4 straight wins and are back in top spot in the Northwest Division, tied with the Minnesota Wild. Corey Schneider was in net for all 4 Canucks victories, and he's likely to get the start tonight. Alex Edler returns to the lineup after serving his 2-game suspension. Imagine if the Blue Jackets get to visit the White House before the Canucks have a chance to visit Parliament Hill. Would they even do that in 1993, the last time a Canadian team won the Stanley Cup? President Obama invited the LA Kings to the White House today to celebrate last year's Stanley Cup victory. The Kings presented the 44th U.S. president with a jersey, a fitting number 44 on it. David Beckham's former team, the LA Galaxy, also joined to celebrate their 2012 MLS Cup title. Here's a group of fine footballers that President Obama should meet one day. This is the U14 girls Vancouver Island Wave team, and they just returned from the Whitecaps Showcase as champions. Competition was fierce, but they rose to the challenge, proving that our island players can play with the best of them. Now, the team comprises of girls from Courtenay, Nanaimo, Duncan, Souk, and Victoria. They all get together to practice weekly. Congratulations, girls. These faces now grace the walls of McKinnon Gym at UVic, but they weren't always larger than life. Vikes are made, not born, and this weekend Vikes coaches and players are set to produce the next generation of superstars. The basketball and track teams are putting on youth camps with proceeds going to the TLC Fund for Kids. What an opportunity to learn some of Canada's best.
So, you know, as coaches, we'll be in there sort of trying to teach some of the skills. And I mean, I can't lie, you're always looking for that next superstar. So, you know, and our players will be coming in as volunteer coaches.
Track and field is a playground to podium sport, and it's a basis for a lot of sports, just learning how to throw, learning how to jump, and learning how to run. And that's what we're going to be doing in this camp, and we look forward to a lot of kids coming out.
You guarantee them a spot on next year's team?
I will guarantee them a chance to try out for next year's team.
Online registration closes Thursday. Log on to govikesgo.com for more information. They do a really good job with their spring and summer camps that they have out there. They do summer camps for kids, and this one finding the next Vikes superstar.
All right, Matt, thank you.
You're welcome.